Sketch a graph of 3 to the x and its inverse log base 3 of x. We're going to totally do this together. And then I'll have you try the next one on your own. So I'm going to do the original one in blue. Let me pull that down, and I'll do the inverse in red plus blue. Since f of x is exponential, give me 2 ordered pairs that the blue graph is automatically going to go through. 0, 1, and 1, 3. Oop. And it's going to have a horizontal asymptote at the line y equals 0. You can plot more points if you want to. You could leave your friends behind, because if they don't plot, then they won't plot, and then they're no friends of mine. You're welcome. Well, if the original function goes to point 0, 1, then the inverse goes through 1, 0. If the original function goes through 1, 3, then the inverse goes through if the original function had a horizontal asymptote at y equals 0, then the inverse will have a vertical asymptote at x equals 0. And as discussed, if you were to graph them together, they should look like they are mirror images about the line y equals x. So if I were to put these in together, it should look like it's starting to hug the y-axis down here, and then go through your 2 points. So again, you should see that mirror image of the line y equals x. If you need to, turn your paper so that line y equals x is vertical, so you can see a nice left to right mirror image. If you don't have the spatial reasoning, that's okay. That means you need to play more video games. The purple one is our inverse. Log base 3 of x. So the blue one, how far left to how far right does it go? Negative infinity to infinity. How far down to how far up does it go? 0 to infinity. The purple one, how far left to how far right does it go? How far down to how far up? So notice the domain of 1 is the range of the inverse.